Beneath the surface of the world's oceans, a new arms race is unfolding. Invisible, silent, lethal. The great powers are building machines that never surface, never speak, and strike before anyone knows they're there. From the Arctic ice to the South Pacific depths, a new generation of submarines is being born. Some are designed to carry nuclear fire, others to hunt and kill in total silence. And they're not just weapons. They are messages, floating symbols of deterrence, dominance, and ambition. In this video, we dive into the most advanced submarines currently in development, the next generation of undersea warfare. You won't hear them coming, you won't see them leave, and if they do their job, you won't even know they were ever there. These are the silent giants of the deep, and the world is holding its breath. SSN-X, the submarine no one has seen, and perhaps no one ever will. This isn't just a new American submarine, it's a direct response to everything lurking beneath the waves, from China, from Russia, from any naval threat on Earth. The Pentagon calls it the Seawolf Killer, the heir to Virginia. The most silent killing machine the US has ever built. SSN-X will hunt, while others hide. It will cruise at high speeds, yet move like a ghost. Modular in design, built for every mission, from sinking carriers to deploying drones beneath enemy lines. Yes, you heard right. It'll command its own fleet of unmanned submarines. It will launch hypersonic missiles, insert special forces right under the enemy's nose, and remain invisible to even the most advanced sonar. It's being built on the lessons of every generation before it, but this is more than just a submarine. This is the underwater platform of future war. The first launch is expected in the 2030s, but construction is already underway, in the shadows, under lock and key, classified for eyes only, and when it surfaces, it'll already be too late to stop it. SSN-X. You won't see it, you won't hear it, you'll only know you were in its sights when it's already too late. Project 545, codename Laika, or as NATO calls it, Husky. Russia's answer to the future of naval warfare, a next-generation hunter forged in the silence of the deep. While the West prepares for the unknown, Russia builds something unseen, something silent, something deadly. Laika is not just a submarine, it is a fifth-generation predator, designed to dominate every level of the ocean. Armed with the latest cruise missiles, equipped to launch hypersonic zircons, and capable of carrying nuclear payloads. It will be faster than the Yasen, quieter than the Akula, and smarter than anything Russia has ever sent below the waves. With a modular design, Laika can transform for any mission, from coastal strikes to strategic nuclear deterrence. And it won't be alone. Russia plans to pair Laika with underwater drones, autonomous hunters that answer only to her. Construction remains shrouded in secrecy. But one thing is clear, Laika is coming, and when she arrives, no one will hear her, not until it's already too late. SSN-AUKUS, a submarine born not from one nation, but from an alliance. 3 flags, 3 navies, 1 mission, to dominate the oceans of tomorrow. For the first time in modern history, the United Kingdom, the United States and Australia are building a shared nuclear-powered submarine. SSN will combine British design, American technology and Australian resolve. It will carry the latest cruise missiles, launch unmanned underwater vehicles, and remain submerged for months, completely undetected. This isn't just a weapon, it's a message, a warning to adversaries across the Indo-Pacific. The waters are no longer yours. The design draws from the UK's Astute class, but will be larger, more advanced, and more deadly. Its sonar will reach farther, its silence deeper, its strike unstoppable. Australia will begin operating SSN-AUKUS by the early 2040s, but training, construction and infrastructure are already in motion. By the time it emerges, the balance of power in the Pacific will never be the same. SSN AUKUS, forged by allies, built for silence and ready for war. And SNLE 3G, France's next-generation nuclear sentinel, invisible, untouchable, unstoppable. For decades, France has patrolled the oceans with silent guardians, its ballistic missile submarines of the triumphant class. But now, a new era begins. SNLE 3G, sous-marin nucléaire lanceur d'engins de 3e génération, designed to disappear beneath the sea and never be found. Equipped with next-gen ballistic missiles, the HOM M51.3, quote, capable of striking targets across continents with pinpoint precision. Each SNLE 3G will carry a silent threat on 16 nuclear warheads, hidden beneath thousands of tons of reinforced steel and stealth coating. Every detail has been engineered for stealth. A redesigned hull, ultra-quiet propulsion and acoustic signatures so faint you could sail right over it and never know. 4 submarines, rotating, always one at sea, always Cherty ready. Expected to enter the service by the late 2030s, SNLE 3G will ensure France's nuclear deterrent remains untouchable for decades to come. It doesn't seek war, but it guarantees one thing, that no one will dare start it. SNLE 3G. When it vanishes beneath the waves, the world holds its breath. S5 SSBN, India's silent answer to global power. The oceans are shifting, and India is no longer just watching. After the Arihant class, India prepares to launch a new titan beneath the waves. S5, its most powerful nuclear submarine ever, longer, heavier, deadlier. S5 will carry 12 to 16 ballistic missiles, each tipped with nuclear warheads, each capable of reaching targets across continents. It's not just a deterrent, it's a declaration, Abatu, that India has entered the strategic elite. With a reactor more powerful than any before it, S5 is built to vanish for months, silently patrolling the depths, awaiting a signal that may never come. Because if it does, the world will change in minutes. Expected to launch in the early 2030s, this submarine will secure India's nuclear triad and rewrite the rules of deterrence in the Indo-Pacific. The S5 doesn't seek attention, it doesn't need to, because its silence is louder than any warning. S5 SSBN, India's quiet shadow, with the power to shake the world. Type 096, China's most secretive and feared underwater weapon. In the shadows of the Pacific, a new threat is rising, and no one knows exactly what it can do. Beijing says almost nothing, but the silence speaks volumes. Because when it comes to the Type 096, secrecy is the first layer of defense. Expected to carry up to Piahou 24 JL-3 intercontinental ballistic missiles, each capable of striking targets over 12,000 kilometers away. The JL-3 can reach deep into American territory, from Chinese waters, without ever surfacing. Type 096 is larger than its predecessor, the Type 094. Faster, quieter, far more advanced. With improved stealth, advanced sonar evading design, and an extended submerged endurance, it may patrol the depths for months, unseen. Western analysts fear it may soon be deployed in pairs, doubling the nuclear threat, extending China's reach from the South China Sea to the global stage. Type 096 is still in the shadows, still being built, but the clock is ticking, and when it finally dives into the deep, the world may never know where it is until the missiles fly. Type 096. A phantom beneath the waves, with a payload that could rewrite history. Taigai class, Japan's silent evolution beneath the waves. In a region bracing for tension, Japan isn't building power with noise, it's building it with silence. The Taigai class, meaning big whale, is the newest generation of diesel-electric submarines, and it hides something revolutionary deep inside: lithium-ion batteries, more energy, longer dives, near total silence. Unlike traditional diesel subs that must surface to recharge, Taigai can stay submerged for far longer, evading sonar, radar, and every ship above. It doesn't need a reactor, it doesn't need to be seen, and that is its greatest strength. Armed with advanced torpedoes, guided anti-ship missiles, and world-class sonar systems, Taigai is more than a coastal defender, it's a deep-sea hunter. Japan plans to build at least 7, each more refined, each more silent. And while the world focuses on giants like the US and China, Japan is quietly mastering the art of undersea warfare. Because sometimes the deadliest threat makes no sound at all. Taigai class, the whale that swims unseen, but never unarmed. Beneath the waves, the future is already moving, unseen, unheard, unstoppable. From the cold silence of the Arctic to the tense waters of the Indo-Pacific, these submarines wait. They carry not just weapons, but consequences. One decision, one signal, and they rise from the deep to change the course of history in the silent war beneath the sea. Only one thing is certain: those who are hurt are already lost. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay with us as we explore the weapons shaping tomorrow.